Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Okay. There is no spell to capture? Wait, hold on. VTuber Studio spout? Thank you for the follow! Oh, okay. Guys, hold on. I am so sorry. There is literally a lot of issues going on. Nihongo wa shaberu desu ka? Watashi wa Nihon ga ikimasen ne. もうこれは家族メンバー。でも私は日本語を話してます。でもあと日本語かもとは大丈夫です。日本なんかすごいありがとうございました。Hello everybody. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Spell 2 capture is literally having issues already. Spell 2, no! Hold on. Hi, Hades. Hi, Aurora. Okay. Hold on, I do not know why. There is so much stuff going on with my VTuber Studio. It's like, no, VTuber Studio's not doing enough. And then I have to like restart VTuber Studio like all over again. It happens. Yes, it does happen. I'll be back. Okay. This is the first time that we're having issues with VTuber Studio. Like I thought like yesterday, like we wouldn't have like much issues with VTuber Studio, but for some reason today we do. Today just happens to be one of those days where VTuber Studio just has that issue. Okay. Alright everyone. Hi everyone. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. VTuber Studio crashed earlier and I had to like restart everything. I was like, oh my goodness. Booyah! I'm the least chaotic pink bunny mage who ever me Cooky Usagida, but I thank you so much Dan for the headpad. Okay. So today we have an unboxing that we're gonna be doing. I have a hand cam stream for you guys today. Because, as you all know, my family member went to Japan a couple months ago, and yesterday, they got a surprise for me. Yes. Hopefully most of the keys will work out, yeah. So, please do know, Cooky Nation, I did not go to Japan. My family member brought this over for me from Japan. So I didn't go to Japan. It was my family member who brought this over from Japan and decided, you know, let's have a review this on stream today. So therefore, it was a good idea to post it on the internet for the entire world to see, where I am reviewing literally everything and I'm gonna be reviewing it all on stream because I wanted to review it on camera in front of people. Yeah. So I will be taking out my webcam, so let me connect my camera and all of my stuff so that way you guys can see everything. It's a bit of a hand cam stream today, so just as a heads up, you guys might be seeing my hand. So, that's a bit of a risk. In all seriousness, I want to show you guys everything. So, I'm feeling my work. I just haven't been deaf, you know, like. I do have like more Jack in the Box bobbleheads that you'll see. I don't have Canada though. I have this one. Are not in the kitchen, yeah. Because I share like a place with like 4 to 5 other people. So, and we all like technically use like one kitchen. If I had like a separate kitchen, I probably would. Or like I could do like the closest thing I could do to like a cooking stream is like the happy cooking play sets, right? Because those are like candy makers, but then that could be like pretty much it. But I get my own place. Not over here. If I want to get any place, I have to move out of the island state altogether to support a place here. Yeah. There's just not that much like affordable housing places. Okay. But yes, hi! This is my real life setup. Hello guys, this is my real setup. Welcome! Yes, I am doing a handcap stream today. You feel a little bit of everything I worked on. My Jack in the Box, bobbleheads, and my little bit of my Ethereum setup. I'm gonna try to move the Ethereum phone over here so that we don't stop seeing like the information. Exactly. So move my computer over. Last but not least, myself. So yeah, I moved pretty much everything else over to my bed because I don't want to like leak out like okay. So today what's my webcam? I have a Logitech Reel. I only do this when it comes to hand cam streams. Yeah, I'm gonna move my stuff to my bed. My bed is like located like right next to my setup. My bed is literally like right where my setup is. My monitor sometimes offers like a mini table for any of my PC stuff that I need. Okay. So, welcome in, Sukuna. So, my family went to Japan. My family member went to Japan a couple months ago, and they got me the Langue de Chat Tokyo Skytree biscuit cookies. You guys can see all of my Jack in the Box, bobbleheads. We have Vintage Jack, USA, Mexico, and Hot Ones. Right over here. So this one is the Langue de Chat. You can see Tokyo Skytree. Tokyo Skytree. Skytree. Langue Doja. Langue Doja. Which translates to Langue de Chat, which is like a type of biscuit cookie. And this was available at Tokyo Skytree. You can only get this at Tokyo Skytree. So this is what the box looks like on the back. The packaging is incredible. I'm not gonna lie. It's like incredible packaging, right? Like look at this. You see the Tokyo Skytree logo right over here. And you see the picture of Tokyo Skytree. And there's the types of cookies that are included. And the ingredients is located on this side. So you can see it, right? Here's a little bit of the information. You guys are looking at, wanting to get it. There's 28 cookies per pack. So there's a total of 28 cookies. 28 biscuits. You guys saw that the Tokyo Skytree is 634 meters. That is pretty tall, right? 638 meters. That is pretty tall. Right? No, 638. Pretty tall. So guys, shall we open it together? Shall we open it on stream together? I think we should. Like, would you guys want to open it? You guys want to open this? You guys want to open this on stream? You guys want to open this on stream? Okay. Alright. Alright. Would you guys want to open this on stream? I'm gonna open this on stream, but would you guys like to see what's inside this box? How do you basically pronounce this in Japanese? Omiyage. We also have this in Hawaii too. You know, omiyage. It's a huge part of Hawaii culture, like especially like modern Hawaii culture. Is whenever you go somewhere, it's considered like a form of politeness to like bring something from home to home, like your home country. So they tend to just bring me like omiyage. They tend to treats and all that. So that was like the thing about it too. Sure, yeah. Let's go over it. Okay. Now this packaging is incredible, so I don't want to like break it. I'm worried that I might reveal my face, so I don't want to do that. The packaging is incredible. I don't want to break it. I'm so scared of peeling back the package and it's falling apart at the seams. Okay. I gotta take good care of this package, guys. Like, I gotta take like extra care of it. Hold on, I might have to get scissors. Hi, Ruka, thank you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna have to get scissors, so let me get scissors. But here's the thing, right? over here. This is my pink scissors I have. So yeah. It's absolutely the case if like I need to like remove it. The package is too cute, like too precious for words that I don't want to break it, right? Ah! Oh well, I'm glad it was at the sides and not at the top. Poop. This is what I mean, Cookie Nation. You always gotta have scissors. Got this one open. Yeah. Tokyo Skytree is incredible. And I want to go to Tokyo Skytree. Man, I wish if I could do a stream in Japan, I would love to be able to like explore Tokyo Skytree. But I heard that the streaming in Japan is gotten so strict because of like the nuisance streamers. Like I heard that like, well, because of the nuisance streaming over there that's going on right now, I heard that like they've gotten very strict on like filming. Like yeah, if you ever been to Japan, like let me know down in the comment section or chat, like if it's true. But that's from what I've been hearing, because the nuisance streaming has become like too much. So, man, if I could go to Japan, I would. Incredible, exactly. Ah, no! Ah! Hold on. You can cut the packages on the side? Yeah, I can. Good idea. Why is the packaging really beautiful though? I don't want to rip it. I feel bad for the poor packaging. It's incredible. It's like they wrapped this in like such cool packaging that you don't want to rip it. Exactly, it's like they made like such cool packaging that you don't want to rip the package apart. Okay. I got it! Phew! This is the package after, guys. I was thankfully able to retain much of Tokyo Skytree. And I will make a wallpaper about it. I promise. It's a little bit bent, but it's okay because of the packaging. But And look at all this. Nice unboxing live stream from Japan. Keep at it. Hey, Ron, welcome. Just want to let you know, though, I am not in Japan. My family member went to Japan, and they got the Tokyo Skytree stuff. So, no, I did not go to Japan. My family member was the one that went to Japan. So, I want to make it very clear. I didn't go to Japan. My family member did. My family member, a couple months ago, went to Japan, and yesterday, I was given the Tokyo Skytree stuff from them. So, we have about 28 of these, limited shop. And there's each and every single one of them represents like a different cookie. Look at this one. This is all like the packages, right? Like you can tell like how much packaging went into this, right? 634 meters, too. Look at that. That is so cool. Look at that. Little cookie. Wagare de chop. Wagare de chopto. De chop. Wagare do chop. Wagare do chop. Yes. Wagare do chop. So. Hold on. It seems like my Irium is having like a warning message saying, you know, the connection is appearing to be weak. Okay, calm down for now. Oh wait! No, my connection is pretty fine over here. So I'm gonna don't drop. You think I should change this to like food and drink? I think I should change this to like food and drink for Twitch. Hold on, I'm gonna change this to food and drink. So now that we unboxed it, we're trying this on stream, right? I'm gonna be eating this on stream. So this is food and drink, guys. This is literally food. So you know, it's so cool. It's so pretty, right? It's so pretty! It's so pretty! So, yes. Let's try this. Shall we? Okay, I'm gonna unbox this now. Itadakimasu. This is food and drink, guys. This belongs to the food and drink category. 100% belongs to the food and drink category. Everyone is going to Japan from what I heard too. Like there are people that recommended me to move to Japan, but the cost, the finances, and like the legality is like a lot. It's a lot. I would love to go there, but that is expensive. If I have the funds, I could get past the legal thing. I would. Can you smell it? You guys can smell it to the package when it's like cooking. Oh, see a little bit. Oh, I can see a little bit of the cookie. Look at that. Okay. Oh! Look at that. Wafer cookie. This is what it looks like, guys. Yeah. I think we have this at all of Moana, right? I think we do. Okay. We'll try this on stream now, okay? Each, ni, done! Itadakimasu! ごちそうさまでした。美味しかったね。これはめっちゃ美味しかった。I'm gonna go toめっちゃ美味しかった。It's really good actually. So it has like a hint of like. Okay, so let me tell you guys a little bit of how I would describe it, right? So if I could describe how it tastes, I could. It's basically like a crunch, but I could like taste like a bit of the coconut. Like, can anybody ever like taste like a bit of the coconut? I can do that. I can taste like a bit of the coconut. And then I feel like it also like tasted a little bit with hazelnuts too, right? It does taste that, yeah. Miku, welcome in for the first time. Hi. So, oh, you're just in time, yeah. So we're trying the other dosha on stream, and for the first time, yes, it's an unboxing video of the Skytree Langue dosha that my family member got from Japan for me yesterday. So I family member a couple months ago, they went to Japan. And they got this on their Japan trip, and they were thinking about me, and so they're like, you know, maybe I should unbox this. Originally, I wasn't like so sure like what kind of stream I was gonna do because tomorrow I'm a collab with NKY Fog. But at the very last minute, my family said, hey Cooky, you know, you have something that your family got for you from Japan. And they went to Japan, and you know, maybe you can unbox it. So I was like, you know what, I will just unbox it on stream. I was like, you know what? I'll take a thought. I'll just unbox this on stream. That's what I will do on stream today. I'm just gonna like unbox everything. The Langue dosha, cookies, Cooky Skytree. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. It's a pretty packaging. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness, the packaging is so pretty. And also, whoever wrapped this like really good. They did a good job at wrapping it. You could redeem it for Area points? Maybe. I could. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, Irium yesterday reached out to me and they said that, you know, you won an Irium award. And I was like, what? So every month, Irium has something called the Irium Award, where there's like 4 different categories. So like if you get like the most stars, most street time in a month, they rank you in the top 10. Hold on, I gotta start my Irium app. Yeah, so every month, Irium has a platform, has like a monthly award ranking where like top 10 Irium streamers, they make it on like an award list, right? And then they told me yesterday, it was like, they gave me like a message and they were like, hey Cooky, like congratulations, you made the top 10. And I was like, I made the top 10? What? Like, I didn't even know that I even won an award for the Irium monthly awards until like yesterday when they told me. They were like, you know, you won an award. I was like, there's no way I won an award. There is no way I won an award. Because here's the thing, right? Those Irium awards, from what I heard, are pretty hard to get. There's like hundreds of Irium streamers right now that are on the platform, right? And there's more debuting on it every day. So out of the hundreds, if not thousands of Irium streamers on the platform in total, right? In both the United States and Canada. Because I want the US version, and the US version of Irium it's like way different than the Irium version in what is it like I had to restart my my Irium application because like it's been having like the warning message. Hold on. I I have to turn off like the Wi-Fi on it so that way it keeps running. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I turned off the Wi-Fi and it works. It works out. It works out. I don't know why, like, simply, like, turning off the Wi-Fi just, like, gets it to work. Like, all of a sudden, it's like, you work so much better without the Wi-Fi. I was like, oh, no. Alright, I'm gonna put away some stuff, and then we're gonna go to the next category. I'll push it over to just status. I wanted to go to just chatted, yeah. Ron, welcome! I see that you joined Arium! Ah! Welcome to Arium, Ron Sweat! I see that you joined! Oh, I see that you joined! Hi! Oh my goodness, you just joined today! Welcome to Arium! Yeah. By the way, shit last name, welcome to stream! Hello everyone! I see that people are coming in. Thank you so much for coming! Yes, we're doing an event push! So we're doing an unboxing, and for those of you that are wondering, yes, I am unboxing items that my family member got for me from Japan about a couple months ago. And my family member went to Japan. They got me some stuff, Cooky Nation. They did. And they were like, you know, Cooky, they gave it to me yesterday. And they're like, you know what? I'm gonna consider unboxing it. So I was like, yes. So I did that. I did just that. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna unbox the items, and then that's just how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. So yeah. You guys can see my hands. I know. These are my hands. So yeah. Okay. Next one. This is exciting because this is a Hello Kitty that I have never seen before. And I found this is only available in Japan. I've never seen it in Hawaii. So, we're gonna unboxing. First time here, looks sick. Yeah! Yeah, Eddie. This is a Hello Kitty from Japan. Never before seen outside. It's a Kotoshi kitty! Everyone knows that I am a huge Hello Kitty fan. I am a huge fan of Sanrio, especially Hello Kitty. So everyone all knows that. Everybody knows that. It is pretty obvious at this rate who my favorite Sanrio character is. I mentioned her several times on my live stream, and you have seen some of my Hello Kitty stuff. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. So my family member went to Japan, and they acquired one of these Gotochi kitties. It is really, really hard to find. Like, outside of Japan, these Gotochi kitties are very hard to find. You probably have never seen those Gotochi kitties outside of Japan. Although you could probably find them on eBay, they're pretty expensive. Yeah. But be careful, because this is a exclusive Hello Kitty, guys. Yes! Yeah! Look at this! It's so cute! These are so hard to find. Like, Kitty, look. See on the Sanrio logo, Gotoji Kitty. These are so cute! These are so hard to find outside of Japan! Look at this, it's so cute! So... yeah. GoToGKitty.com, guys. You see on the back of the tag. It's right here. GoToGKitty.com. It is very hard to find. I have done a lot of research on Google, and I have found out this is very hard to find outside of Japan. So I acquired one of these Gotoji kitties. And the kimono was amazing. Can you guys see the kimonos? They're so cute. They're so cute. Look at that. Guys. I got the Gotoji kitty, the pink one, and it's so cute. So I just got the Gotoji kitty. How is this read in Japanese? Iguri bud. Cherry means tasty. Nukumi pink. That basically means that this is the Hello Kitty plush big ribbon. Gotoji regional kitty. In English when you translate it, right? Oh my gosh. It is so hard to find. Outside of Japan, these Gotoji Hello Kitties are so hard to find. And my family member scored the big ticket, went to Japan, and they got one of these. And I'm displaying them alongside all my other Hello Kitties. Hundreds of thousands of Hello Kitties. That was literally like so much Hello Kitty. So, you guys want to see the Gotoji Hello Kitty? I've never heard of these before, so it makes sense that they're not common overseas. Yeah, they're very hard to find overseas. But if you want to see the website of where they house those Gotoji kitties, right? Let me see. GotojiKitty.com. You go to this website. These are all Hello Kitty, like, Sanrio characters from across Japan. So this is not just Hello Kitty. There's other Sanrio characters across Japan, and they all represent a different Japan regional temple. Yeah, it's regional. Yeah, it is. I knew that Sanrio was huge in Japan, but I didn't realize how huge it was until, like, my family member got it, and I'm doing research now, and I realized, like, this is really hard to find. Like, it is very hard to find. And then I found out this is like one of the rare Hello Kitties that you never will get outside of Japan. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I just got like one of the rare ones, basically. At least for the US. That is insane. So, on the website that I said, they all represent like a different prefecture. All of them do. So I love it. It is so cute. Yeah. Have I ever saw the regional Hello Kitties? No, I have never did. I have never been to Japan. So like the Gotoji kitties are like very hard to find like outside of Japan. The only way that I could get a Gotoji kitty, one of those Gotoji Hello Kitties, right? Is I would have to go to Japan or like buy it online. But like even buying it online, it's a lot of money right now. Yeah. Like, it's very hard to find, yeah. These regional Hello Kitties are super hard to find. Exactly. They're so hard to find. So, you know, those Gotoji Hello Kitties are very hard to find outside of Japan. Yeah. Like, it is possible to get them online. But it's like very, very hard to get. That is the thing. Like, so hard to find. By the way, if you guys want to see what Tokyo Skytree looks like, there is, I believe, a website where you can look, where you can see it for your guys' self. I cannot exactly like capture 100% of it because I need to have permission to be able to like showcase everything. But I can see from the stuff that is available to the general public. So let me see. So if you go onto the Tokyo Skytree, right, the observation deck, you could go on the website and you can see like everything they have on the Tokyo Skytree website. So you'll see like goodies and everything else and more. Like, you can check out everything on Tokyo Skytree website. Yeah. So, we take a look on the website. We can, but I have to get permission. So, the public URL link is fine. So, that is all I can show you guys. I cannot like show you like anything else because I have to get like permission before I can like showcase anything when it comes to like, the Tokyo Skytree stuff. Yeah. But if you guys want to see what it looks like, you can go check out like the website, or if you want to see like a 360 tour, a most recent tour of Unfiltered Japan, you could go on the Unfiltered Japan page on YouTube for the most recent one. I believe it is from Tokyo Skytree, so you can see like everything on the YouTube stuff. Again, I cannot show you guys everything because it is copyrighted stuff, and I do not want to risk getting copyrighted or you guys getting in trouble or me getting in trouble. So I'm not gonna showcase it. But I can, however, recommend you guys the link you guys can check out on the website. Yeah, I can recommend it. But this is a couple stuff I can recommend you guys. So if you guys want to see Tokyo Skytree for yourself on the website, you guys can see, okay, this is what it looks like. Would you love to have like a virtual tour of Tokyo Skytree or Japan? I would, but that's gonna cost like a lot of money, and I would need like additional like support to do that. Yeah, I would need to get like a third party like company to like showcase like everything. So, yeah, my webcam gotta rest up, yes. That's the thing. I wish that I could show you guys more. But because of copyright reasons, I cannot show you guys. However, I can show you guys like the website. Like link and the video surrounding it, but that's it. That's it, yeah. I cannot show you guys like anything else. What about those Gotoji kitties? Those Gotoji kitties, I can only show like my own Gotoji. I cannot show like the Gotoji kitties on like the website because that's copyrighted. Yeah. But it is beautiful. The Skytree, it's a must-see destination. And if you guys love, you know, like anime or like Ghibli or even like Sanrio, Tokyo Skytree is heaven. And so there's so much stuff to do in Japan. Yeah, I heard there's like so much cool things. Like, there's like exclusive stuff you can get in Japan. There's like so much cool things. Like, it's so cool. Have you ever been abroad? I never went abroad. I want to go abroad. But I've never been abroad because it's too expensive. Yeah. No, like, physically went abroad. I'm not talking about, like, websites. Yeah. Yeah. That is, honest what it is too, yeah. By the way, for those of you guys that are on the Irium stream, I'm doing an event push for trying to get into the top 36. So feel free to showcase the Irium stars. I know Rod is new to Irium. So yeah, if you are new to Irium for the first time, there's two things that you can do. The first thing is that you could support your streamer through Irium stars. So the Irium stars are located on the corner. So in every single Irium stream, there is a corner where you could support like your favorite Irium streamer, right? So on the corner, you'll have the stars. It is free. Like I said, you do not need to. So I want to walk around flex through this because I do want to catch people up with Irium because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of new people on Irium for the first time, and I do want to walk people through. So if you are on Irium for the first time, um, there is the stars concept. So stars are also meant to also bring hype and points as well, which can then also boost up a person's rankings and the community rankings as well. So there are several community rankings on Ethereum, which can showcase, where your community stands. So for this event, community rankings are not really gonna be a big deal for like the Ethereum calendars, but I know like for future Ethereum events, from what I've been hearing, Ethereum is gonna really look into using community rankings for their events because so in Japan already for Ethereum, they have a ranking system where your community ranking determines like which event you're gonna get, but that's gonna be coming to the U.S. and Canada for their Ethereum system in the future. So that's gonna change with the U.S. and Canada one in the future too. So, yeah. So the Ethereum stars are free. There's another good way to support your favorite streamer, your local streamer on Ethereum, and that can help them unlock like so many opportunities. For example, so let's say for example, you want to support your favorite streamer, right? So you can use the Ethereum stars. Thank you, Shin, last name. I appreciate you stopping by. So, the Ethereum stars are a free way to support your favorite streamer. Yeah. And it's free. It's free. You can support your favorite streamer through there. But yeah, Shin last name, if you want to help walk through, I know you're also a streamer on Ethereum too. You can feel free to walk round select the laws through Ethereum as well. But yeah. So the Ethereum stars, if you go to every single Ethereum stream has the stars. So you can basically use the star concept to help them get, recognition. So there's two things. The first one is the cheer points. The second is called hype. And those both play a very big part, but it's a little bit different between like hype and cheer points. But they both play a really big role about, how your area of shoes are gonna succeed. Lower right hand clicking is basically another kind of interactivity. That's so true. Exactly. Because the thing is, right? We call that area stars. Hype is per stream, cheers is daily. Yeah, exactly. So the hype is also per stream. It also can depend on like, what the stream is all about. Yeah. So if you go to the lower right hand corner of every single Ethereum stream, you can click on the stars, and then from there you tap on the screen and there's Ethereum stars. That is the one way that you can support a streamer. Called the Ethereum stars, and that basically helps increase the hype, which can get them like more opportunities, for example. Cheer points are also what unlocks like ranking opportunities. So if, for example, a streamer has a particular ranking on the Ethereum community page, right? That can help them qualify for more events. And then once you achieve a certain amount of ranking, like for example, you activate like the $10,000, no, not $10,000, but 10,000 Ethereum points redeemed called fireworks, that can also increase your ranking to getting onto the fan badges. And the fan badges every month, in order to participate in some events, they have to have a certain amount of fan badges. That's what it is. Yeah, so you have to have a certain amount of fan badges in order to participate in certain events. So for example, the maximum amount of fan badges to participate in the more freedom events is 5. And that can be pretty difficult because there's like certain amount of requirements you will have to meet in order to get onto the fan badge occasion. So for example, if you have 5 fan badges per month for the month of whatever month it is, you'll be able to qualify for more events. Yeah, higher hype means you move higher up on their front page. It's like the popular shit on Twitch. Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna go rush him. I'll be right back. either rank up or rank down depending on how much tier points you get. But one thing that is for sure is that they do determine everything when it comes to like the ranking. There you go, yeah, exactly. The Irium stars. There you go. There you go. Yeah. That's how you support a streamer. And it's free. You do not need to give Irium gifts. So, okay. Next thing, of course. I'm walking you guys through Irium today, so yes, you are. So if you guys want to try Irium in the future, you're getting a little bit of walking from me, of guidance from me, especially on the Twitch and YouTube side. I am giving you guys a little bit of guidance, but the Irium stars help determine a group. Exactly. Exactly, it helps a lot. We're like figuring out the Irium guys. There you go, yeah. There you go, there you go. Yeah. Exactly. There you go. Yeah. Exactly. There you go, guys. I'll take it with a Summer Night Sparks! Ah! That's so pretty! Oh, thank you for the Summer Night Sparks. That's so beautiful. Thank you. That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That is so beautiful. I'll record it this time. Okay. Okay. Ah! Thank you for recording it! Ah! Ah! Thank you! Thank you, Shalasta. I appreciate it. That was beautiful, yeah. I've returned from Misref and now I'm a Ford fan. Yeah! Alberto! Welcome back. So I'm walking people through Irium right now because Rod Swex has just joined Irium, so I'm trying to walk through. And if you want to see like everything that I unboxed, I have unboxed like the Tokyo Skytree stuff. Yeah, so my family member TLDR went to Japan and they got me some things. So they got me like the Tokyo Skytree stuff. They went to Tokyo Skytree. And they went to get it. Yeah, Chica, welcome for the first time. Hi. So I'm walking through Ron Flex right now through Irium. But for those of you guys that are new to Irium, I'm walking you guys through. So that way you guys can figure out what's Irium's right for you. So one thing that is good about Irium, can I tell us about the other day? Yeah, sure. Sure. As long as it beats the TOS, like I said, because I am multi-streaming this on Twitch, YouTube, and Irium, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, sure. How else Kimono Hello Kitties? They're so cute! The Goto G1 too. The obstacle is between me and Irium streaming as my phone? Yeah. So I think in order to stream on Irium, my Galaxy S9 Plus, like it's from 2018 and it streams just fine on my end. But usually from what I know of, they do recommend you could have a viewing without streaming. I see. So what phone do you have though? Because I could see if like the phone application is compatible with Irium or not. So I could see like if it is compatible with Irium or not. Because usually like Irium has like a full on like website that can like figure out like what can be compatible. Yeah. That too. Oh yeah, you could check out like the website. Galaxy J3 Orbit. Okay, let me see. Galaxy J3 Orbit. Okay. So, Irium requires Android 10.0 or higher with a 64 compatible CPU and 31 gigabytes of RAM. The Galaxy the J3 Orbit only has a 32-bit, but an older Android 8.0 Oreo and only 2 gigabytes of RAM. So it's more likely gonna crash. Yeah, it's possible, but it's more than likely gonna crash. So it's not gonna really be 100% like compatible when it comes to like streaming on Irium. I had a iPhone 10 XS, I think before that worked without good for Irium. It was for the 18 phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus that I use for Twitch YouTube, like which is the one I'm using right now. And the Irium one, I'm using like a Samsung Galaxy S25 because my S21 broke. Yeah, so I'm using that one. Much better after getting a 2025 iPhone 17. I seriously, I heard iPhones are like really good for like web tracking, like when it comes to like VTuber models. So that's like the thing when it comes to like tracking on a VTuber model. Like the tracking on these VTuber models is like so expressive on the iPhone than on the Androids. I mean, Androids are pretty good. I'm using Android right now. You know, that's the thing too. You know, you're really good. They're really good. How's your Samsung Galaxy so far? It's been good. When it comes to like tracking, the Samsung Galaxy S25 and the S9 Plus, they're really good. I don't use Irium as like my S25 as like my main platform for streaming on Irium. When I stream on Irium, I mainly stream on my Samsung Galaxy S25. For a reason, it's because like the S25 it's newer, so like it can handle like Irium like more. So that's like the thing when it comes to like Irium for sure. Captain Akito, welcome to the stream. Hi, thank you for the stars. So, TLDR Cookie Nation, we just unboxed some stuff from Japan, and now, yeah, I'm walking you guys through the Irium app. So welcome. For those of you guys that are here, I see that there are some people that are joining Irium for the first time. But those of you guys that are also on the stream for the first time. But yes, hi, I'm Cooky Usagida. I'm the least chaotic pink bunny mage of CUZN. I'm the newest member of CUZN, and I'm a member of a VTuber group called CUZN, and which is like a Pacifica VTuber group and collective. Yeah, I'm also the founder of VTuber Expo too, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. Thank you for the stars, I appreciate it. Yes, so. The current Android version is 17. Yeah, my S25, not S25, my S9 Plus can no longer like run any newer Android stuff. But surprisingly, it still runs like it's a 2018 phone, but like even every single day, I'm still like surprised at how like it can just run any like an application every single day. It just can run with like no problem, like most of the modern applications. Hey, welcome in. Like Agami, welcome back. So yeah, like I'm like really surprised that like how these applications, like, okay, I have a Snapchat Galaxy S9 Plus, right? I have a phone with 2018. And one time, right, when my S25 needed to be charged up, but somehow I have my S9 Plus still charged, and it's like, hey Cookie, like, you know, you should try stream on your S9 Plus, and I did. I streamed on my 2019. I streamed on my 2019 phone. And I streamed on my 2019 phone, my 2018 phone, and it actually went surprisingly good. Like, I was told that like the 2018 phone, surprisingly, I thought you say you're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh today. No, that was yesterday. Yesterday I played Yu-Gi-Oh on stream, and then today I'm just like unboxing and just chatting. I actually played Yu-Gi-Oh yesterday. Yeah, so I already did play Yu-Gi-Oh yesterday, and my collab stream is not till tomorrow, because tomorrow in the morning I have a collab with NKY Fong in the morning, and then yeah, that is pretty much like my plans for like the weekend. Like the next couple weeks, how early? 9:30 a.m. I have to wake up at around like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, just so I can like get ready for the collab. I have to wake up early, like 8 o'clock, just to get like on like a collab opportunity. Set up in that to my wall. So I'm in Hawaii Standard Time, so like I have to like, Rod, you could probably relate. You could probably relate to this, Rod, since you're also in Hawaii Standard Time, but you know, when it comes to any opportunities, right? Like any kind of opportunities. You know, and I could do that. And that is the thing. When it comes to any event opportunities, what time you have to wake up? I have to wake up. Sometimes I have to wake up at like 5 a.m. in the morning to get to like some of these opportunities at like around like 6 or 7ish. And I had times when I had to like wake up so early in like the morning that I have to get into like a collab slot. So like, if I want to do like any collabs like with somebody, like for example in the UK, I would have to like wake up at like 3 a.m., 2 a.m. and like do a collab with them just to make it. Yeah, that is how pricey. That is how much that is what time I have to wake up for some of these event opportunities. But I always tell myself it's gonna be worth it eventually, right? It's gonna be like worth it. Like at some point, like it's gonna be worth it, you know? And you know, what did I tell you, Ron, about what happened? Did I told you? Did I tell you, Ron? I didn't, right? Did I? So, okay, Ron Specs is in the stuff so I can talk about it. Times was gonna be paid exactly. So, all this hard work has pretty much paid off. Because as you guys might have heard recently, I have recently gotten into the Hawaiian Telecom affiliate referral program. Well, the influencer referral program. And Yeah. So let me show you guys a little bit about this um influencer like referral program. Cause it's a huge deal. And I announced it recently. So it's like a pretty huge deal. As it is already. So let me get this set it up for you guys. But yes, TLDR, I might have secured a pretty huge deal with Hawaiian Telecom. You guys can see right over here. But I announced this on my CUZN re-debut, but I know Rod has never heard about it, so I wanted to talk about it here. But I have announced it. And TLDR, it's like a really big deal. Yeah, that's a huge deal. Like, this is, I think, like the first like partnership between like what was it, like a VTuber and an ISP service, so it's like a really, really big deal. And I wanted to like announce this like I wanted to announce this like at my CUZN re-debut that I was gonna be like getting this like huge opportunity. But for those of you guys who are currently on like the Ethereum side of things, this might be my last Ethereum event for now. And it's not because I'm not grateful for the Ethereum events. I'm very grateful for the Ethereum events that I received. But the thing is that I have received a very huge opportunity. Oh yeah! You tweeted that, yeah! Now I said, no, at this time, I did say that nothing is set in stone yet. So, no confirmation yet at this time. But, because I got this really huge opportunity from Hawaiian Telecom, which means that I'm going to have to work towards getting a full-on partnership with them after 3 months. And with Megabon coming up, and with like Off-Kai coming up. But I shout out to Shin Last Name. Can we give a shout out to Shin Last Name? Like, seriously, Shin Last Name has been working so hard behind the scenes on giving us like opportunities to be able to be on Off-Kai. Like, huge shout out like to you. You know, but this might be my last Ethereum event for now. At least until like the fall, like winter months, like once things cool down. So I might be taking a break for a couple months. I am starting to feel a little bit burnt out. For one thing, I'm starting to feel like a little burnt out when it comes to the Ethereum events. Because I've had like, for the last couple of months, I've been participating like Ethereum events like between back to back, right? And like when you have like Ethereum events that are so closely together, right? It's like you have to prepare for the one Ethereum event, and then the next Ethereum event, and then the next Ethereum event after. So there is a huge possibility that this might be like my last Ethereum event for now. And no, Cookie Nation, I am not leaving Ethereum. I am not leaving the platform. I'm not graduating from Ethereum. I'm not leaving the platform. And I want to make that 100% clear. I am not leaving Ethereum. I am not leaving the platform. But there is a possibility that I might have to take a break from Irium events to focus on my own. There's a huge possibility. There is a possibility. There is a possibility, chat. There is a possibility that I might have to. And it's not a bad thing, you know? And think about it this way, right? You know, I didn't join any ranking events, nor will join for all the drive because I'm supposed to. Yeah. After this calendar event, this is gonna be it for now. For me. For now. For now. For now. For now. Like I said, no, I'm not leaving Irium. I am not leaving the platform. I'm not graduating from Irium. I'm not departing Irium, but I'm just taking a break from the events. Because, you know, I am feeling a bit burnt out. Because, you know, number one, well, the biggest reason why is because I got a huge opportunity with Hawaiian Telcom. And I want to focus on working towards a partnership. Because I will tell you guys, if I get this full-out partnership with Hawaiian Telcom, it's going to change my life. Financially, it's going to change my life. Not just for the Hawaii VTuber industry, but it's going to, like, shake up everything. Because in the history, right? From what I saw, it's never been attempted before. At all. Like, it's never been attempted. And I want to focus more on, like, my own independent stuff. Like, Megabond, for example. The Offkai stuff coming up. RageCon coming up. Like, I got so much exciting opportunities that are coming on up that, you know, I am looking forward to. And I do worry that if I just do the Irium event, you know, I think, okay, I want to ask you guys a question, right? In all seriousness, any VTubers that are out there, right? If a major company like Hawaiian Telco one day, like your local ISP provider, provides you one day with an opportunity to be like, hey, you want to join our influencer referral program, would you take it? Would you take it? And you guys can be honest. You guys can be honest in the chat. Because I do want to talk like a little bit of honesty here. You know, I do want to be honest with you guys in the chat. You know, I do want to be honest. But exactly, yeah, exactly. I would not unless it was with Comcast or something, or something no, just because I don't want to live the influence side. I should really send this Allo's way, yeah. Like if, like for example, if like Comcast offered you like an ISP deal, or like Allo offered you an ISP deal, you would probably take the offer. Because, or like not just Hawaiian Telco, but any major company in your region. Like for example, right? In Hawaii, Hawaiian Telcom is basically like one of Hawaii's largest companies. They are one of the biggest companies in Hawaii. They literally hold, they do not just hold like a say in Hawaii's internet. They hold a huge say in literally like our business life and like our education and all that. So Hawaiian Telcom, they play a huge part in how Hawaii runs every single day. They've been around literally since King David Kalakaua was around, guys. For years. Right? Hawaiian Telcom's been around for a very long time. They've been around since, you know, when King David Kalakaua was still alive. Founded in 1883. Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, if you got a huge deal with a company, like a really huge company, most people I know would probably take that offer. And I know, like, for a matter of fact that, like, a lot of people, if you got given with an opportunity probably running phone lines back then and transitioned to internet. Not just internet too. TV, they literally have TV, wireline services, broadband internet. Like these guys pretty much like everyone knows in Hawaii what Hawaiian telecom is. Everybody knows, right? You know? Yeah. And, you know, I got offered, you know, this really big influencer referral program deal with Hawaiian Telecom. And it's a once for me, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime that probably will never come for a very long time. And this will give me a chance to really prove to myself that everything that I've worked hard, like I've worked towards over the past couple years, you know, working on Hawaii's VTuber infrastructure, you know, I want to prove to Hawaiian Telecom that VTubers are what makes Hawaii tick right now. Like, I really want to prove that, guys. I really want to. And, you know, that's why, you know, like I said, as much as I'm really sad, you know, yeah. But yeah. When do you plan to go back to Era events if this is your actual last one? If it is my actual last Era event, I think like around like October, November when like things cooled out a little bit. I do want to look at doing the Merryweather like lore video. I think the Merryweather lore video would be like pretty cool and all that, but like I said, I already like as Ra was telling me, right? I'm already like working on the lore. Welcome in, homie number. Welcome in for the first time. I'm Cooky, yeah. So I did a little bit of unboxing and I'm kind of talking a little bit of some stuff, like kind of talking about some things. So TLDR, there's a Merryweather lore event. Yeah, in August, from what I saw on Irium. They just announced it yesterday on the official Irium Twitter, but a Merryweather lore event was announced, I think, in August. I think it's only, I'm not sure like what's it gonna be though. I think it's only gonna be like for the premium like Irium ranking. I'm not so sure though, because I know like with the character original song, I think it was 5 badges that you have to get, but you know, that is like for what I do know of. Yeah. Yeah. Might be long enough they use the community rank instead of bad numbers. I think so. I think so. Yeah. I think so. I think like after that, that's gonna be like community ranking and all that instead of like the fan badge numbers. Yeah, I think so. That way it's like more fair for everyone, right? From what I did heard. You like doing Irium events? I do! But, you know, I wasn't given, like, a huge opportunity. Hope it is, yeah. Exactly, exactly. Like, then again, I do love doing these Irium events. I really do. And doing these daily Irium events is super awesome. And, you know, it's giving me, Generation 1, I'm very grateful that Uriel has given me like a lot of opportunities for events, right? But at the same time, right, at some point, when you get something like you get something that's like possibly once in a lifetime, you just gotta chase for it, just go for it. You just gotta go for it. You know, the Hawaiian Taco one is a huge deal. It's a really huge deal. But what I heard, this is like the first time that an ISP provider has brought on a VTuber to literally in the entire Hawaiian Telcom like history of influencers. This is like their first time that they're bringing on a VTuber. In the history that they've had these influencers, right? It was usually like either like famous sports stars or like actresses or like radio hosts. But this is the first time they are working with a VTuber. So that's a big deal, right? That's a big deal for any Hawaii creator. It's like, you know, if you get two, they say that in Hawaii, if you work with Hawaiian Telecom, like a huge company, it's a sign that you made it. And, you know, I am getting super close in Hawaii to have, quote unquote, made it. So, and I gotta take this opportunity. I gotta take it. You know? The way they do community rate does put heavy weight on daily streaming they currently with fab badges, so I feel like rewards assisted effort for it. Yeah, exactly. I feel like what really matters at the end of the day is, you know, putting in the effort and hard work into try the best that you can to work as a creator. Also, by the way, thank you, Copy Limit Owl, for the follow. It's all about giving it your all as a creator. It's all about, like, you're gonna give it your all. You're gonna give it your all and just go for it and not give up, you know? Exactly. Like, you know, like, I never had, like, a perfect setup in the beginning, right? Like, I never had, like, this perfect setup. Just gotta go for it. I have this mindset for me of, like, you just gotta go for it. You just have to. Like, and since I was given this opportunity, I was like, you know what? I gotta go for this one. Never give up. That's so true. Exactly. I think I've been thinking a lot about, like, what I've done for the Hawaii VTuber scene over the past couple years. Like, I think a lot about, like, where I have gone in the Hawaii VTuber scene in the past couple years. And sometimes feel like I'm not cut up for it, then I look back at my content and see how far it comes. I'm also the same. I still feel like I'm still kind of small as a creator, but then I realized too, it's like, you know, you had made it. And it's a very, very lucky opportunity if you think about it. It's like, you know, you are so lucky and blessed. And you know, that's basically like what it is. You know, you just gotta go for it. I'm in 54th place. Yeah, I'm in 54th currently. But we'll get to like the top 36 for sure. I think top 36 is in our hands. It's in our hands, Chad. I do really think that 36 is in our hands. I really, really do believe that we will get to the top 36. So we got to keep trying. We just gotta keep giving it our all until the very end, you know? Yeah. Okay, question though. What if, for example, like a huge company like sponsors you? Like, would you take it? Like, for any content creator, if you were given like a huge opportunity, right? Would you take it? Yeah. As long as they're not an absolute garbage company, I see a stay. I think for me it depends too. But you know, in my case, with this Hawaiian Telecom stuff. Ah! Onesan konnichiwa! Onesan konnichiwa! Hello, welcome to stream. Onesan konnichiwa. My sound is so low, but I do have to, you know. Yeah, I see. Yeah. What made you decide to take this Hawaiian Telecom influencer affiliate, not affiliate, but referral, affiliate referral? You know, for me it was simple. You know, I want to make Hawaii mainstream in the VTuber market, and I want to bring more opportunities for the Hawaii market. Cause thank you for the stream. As always, have a good one. Yeah, thank you, Stray Kid. I appreciate you. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. Yeah. When you think about it, it's like, you know, who knew that I would get this, you know? I never thought I was gonna get this influencer referral with Hawaiian Telecom. No, I didn't, to be honest. Cause here's the thing, right? My numbers are still pretty small. My numbers are still like pretty small. And I don't think of myself as like, oh, you're a popular VTuber. I'm not popular at all. Far from it, in fact. I don't see myself as this famous VTuber at all. I'm not famous. All I am is just someone who just wants to talk about her Hawaii culture on the internet. I am just someone that just wants to talk about Hawaii on the internet. Who just wants to talk about what is going on in Hawaii on the internet as a VTuber. And just happens to just be a pink bunny made VTuber. That just wants to do something about the lack of opportunities for VTubers in Hawaii. That's who I am. I noticed that there was not that much opportunities for VTubers in Hawaii, and I decided to do something about it. And so that is why, you know, that is why I do these VTuber events. I want to change things. I want Hawaii locals to have the same opportunities as what we have on the mainland. Because on the U.S. mainland, right, there are so many opportunities. Like, you could go to California, you could go to New York, you could go to Texas, and you'll see VTubers everywhere. Even Canada nowadays is having like its own VTuber opportunities. Like, if you look at Barry Caddy's calling a GameCon Canada recently, and like all these events that have been announced, like there's so much cool things going on over there in Canada, and on the mainland U.S., on the Midwest, like everywhere. You know, everywhere. There is so much cool things going on. Hawaii barely has anything. You know? We barely have anything here in Hawaii. And I don't know if you guys would disagree with me about the Hawaii VTuber event opportunity, but you could disagree with me if you guys want to, but you've seen me. You've seen me, like, day in and day out be like, okay, this Pink Bunny me has been, like, working to the grind. Like, VTubing and streaming every single day since, like, the beginning. The fact that people support you is amazing. Exactly. Like, I will say to like you guys that I am incredibly lucky. Because I will admit, it is very hard to build an entire VTuber industry from scratch in in Hawaii, doing these Hawaii VTuber events is very, very hard. Because, number one, I live in one of the most expensive places in the world. And number two, it's expensive. It's isolated and expensive. Very isolated, very expensive from the rest of the US. So I gotta build them, you know? So I almost exited the VTuber event organization. Exactly. I was very grateful that CUZN allowed me to join their group. And I'm very grateful, and I'm still count my blessings that I got accepted into CUZN. Because I do not want to exit doing these VTuber events in Hawaii. You know, I want to make sure that like the next generation who wants to be a VTuber here in Hawaii, right? They have like a place for them. You know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But still, I am very lucky. Because at the same time, you know, I have a lot of support. That's why I'm so lucky. I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me because I am incredibly lucky. I am very incredibly lucky, and I have a wonderful community, and that makes me very happy. Yeah. 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 Exactly. So I am kind of opening up a little bit about it. It's just like, you know, I never really had like an opportunity to talk about like what's it like building it up from the ground up, but you know, it kind of feels like, you know, I gotta talk about like some stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Have you been fighting fiercely to try to like keep the VTuber industry in Hawaii? I honestly feel like I have. Honestly, I do feel like that. I have been fighting a good fight, and I will continue to. Even if, you know, I eventually have to move to the mainland or move somewhere else other than Hawaii, I do want to make sure that there is a VTuber industry in Hawaii that the next generation can be proud of. So, you know, I encourage you guys to continue stopping by my stream, spreading the word, lurking, and all that. You know, I encourage it. Because, you know, the more that we spread the word about, you know, the streams, the events, and everything, the more we could try to figure out, like, everything. Yeah. Exactly. What's the best way that you could support the VTuber industry in Hawaii? Honestly, you know, showing up. If you have a fellow Hawaii creator, like CUZN for example, has like several creators that are, you know, native Hawaiian or part native Hawaiian. Like there are so many great creators in CUZN that, you know, are very, very hardworking and I do think that they do need a lot more support. Everyone in CUZN, right? They all work so hard. You know, that's also why I also joined the group in the first place. Because if you look at all the members of CUZN, right? Every member of CUZN works so hard. And they all have a special culture that they want to share. You know, everyone in CUZN, they all want to share their cultures with you guys. They all do. And even I do too. I do too. Just as much. You know, that's the best way. Lurky stopping by saying hello. Yeah, exactly. I know even as I get more popularity, you know, my biggest concern, of course, is, you know, well, it is, you know, about, like, having a busier schedule, or, like, more pressures, you know. Yeah. That is what it is. Yeah. But yeah. I think there is something that we can play before we end the stream. I know, like, I've been wanting to play something with you guys on stream today. I've been wanting to play something on stream with you guys. Because I'm gonna have to hop out to have fun. Thank you so last name. I appreciate you. And thank you for stopping by. And thank you for listening in. I appreciate you so much. And I always appreciate your support. It honestly means so much. Thank you so much for last name. And thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate you so much. You have a wonderful day. Thank you. Yeah, so I think the last thing we're gonna do. You guys wanna do words on stream? You guys wanna do words on stream before we end the stream for today? I think we have a little bit of enough chatting on stream for today. But I like to start off. I like to end something on a positive, not a negative. I want to end something on a positive, not a negative. Okay. What's on stream? Okay. We can do that. Let's do what's on stream then. Let's do something positive. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Let's do this. Bum 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 bum. Okay. So in this stream, guys, we're gonna type in all these words on stream. And each and every single one of you guys are going to guess in the chat message what this is. Now remember, we have to level up. Minimum is 4 words. 4 letters. So, let's start. Okay. Can you guys find an anagram? Right. Let's see. Right. Okay. Bins, we got bins. What about lids? You know, like the hat store lids? You guys remember like the hat store? You guys ever get your guys hats? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Right? We have bins. Exactly. Nero, welcome in! Welcome, welcome! We're doing What's on Stream. I had a little bit of a serious talk earlier about, like, some of the things I've been thinking about. But, TLDR, this might be my last area stream for now because I got a huge opportunity to work towards a full-on partnership with Hawaiian Telecom. It's not bad. I got a huge opportunity, and I wanna chase it. You know, this is a huge deal. So you know, yeah. So the Ethereum calendar event might be my last one, guys. I'm super sorry. I really do. But you know, oh, thank you for the raid! Oh, Sofa, thank you for the raid! Hi! Welcome, raiders! Oh, thank you for the raid! Let me show you all real quick. Hi, Sofa! How are you? Let me give you a follow. How are you? How was your stream? Oh, that's awesome! How was your stream? How was your stream? How was your stream? I see that you did some Osu. Okay, okay. Osu. I'll give you a follow on Twitter. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Hi, Sofer. My name is Cooky Usagida. I'm the least chaotic big buddy mage of VTuber Expo and CUZN. Hi. Doing good. I saw you play Osu. Oh, horror games and Osu. Awesome. By the way, if you love... Oh, Wise! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the stream. So yeah. Yes. My name is Cooky Usagida. I'm the least chaotic big buddy mage of VTuber Expo and CUZN. I'm part of a VTuber group called CUZN, which is the Pacific Islander VTuber group and collective, which is founded by Auri and Wachu. If you want to check out CUZN, please go check out all the members of CUZN. There's about 10 affiliated CUZN VTubers, including myself, including yours truly. But everyone in CUZN is so amazing. Please go check them out. They all work so hard. So, yeah. And also, by the way, I had a bit of a serious talk earlier, and I was unboxing an item. But, you know, I'm here, and that's all that matters. Serious talk about thing? No, it's not a bad thing. But TLDR, I got a really huge opportunity with Hawaiian Telecom that will require me to give my undivided attention to work towards a potential partnership deal. And this might be, the Ethereum calendar event might be my last one for now. You know, so TLDR, the Ethereum event, the calendar event I'm participating in might be my last one. Yeah. Thank you, Daryl! Yeah. I am feeling a bit burnt out from the Ethereum, like, events because they've been back to back, but my main reason is because I was given a really huge opportunity. Probably like a once in a lifetime. And so, I want to focus on that. But yeah, we're playing Words with Friends right now. We wanna end things on a positive note before I gotta redirect you guys to very candy. No! Click on restart. Wait. Okay. Wait, we can play with the thing at the corner? Yeah, you can. You just gotta type in the chat. Like the words and everything. Yeah, you can. So just type in the words and you could like figure out the words on there. Yeah, exactly. You could do that, you could do that. Judgment, yeah. There you go. Bum 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 ba 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 da da ba da ba da ba. Yeah, there you go. Bum 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 bum. Wait, there's a word over there I can unlock. Oh, there's a word! I didn't recognize them. Whoops! Only one E up there, yeah. That's probably why. What makes this Ethereum calendar event, like, emotional for you? This might be my last one. That is what making it very emotional. For now. For now. Yeah. Driving, yes. Exactly. It's like what about this? Grinding. Has to be a word, right? Grin. Yeah, there you go. Grinding, yes. These are tough. Yeah, I can be. Can be tough. Can be tough. I want to do like stream avatars too. Like you guys are all represented by little teenage bunnies, little pom-poms. They're so cute. Exactly. But I gotta get like a new GPU. I'm actually currently working on like funding my new GPU. If you could like put in a little bit of like money on my end, like once I get paid, I can work on getting my GPU. Yeah. I am trying my best to save up as much as possible. I just went to Sonic recently. Oh yes, like SpongeBob, Coral, Super Coral, Coral. Cold, yes. Okay, guys. Whoopsies. My VTuber video. Oh, now I have to start. What? What? Guys, I'm so sorry. My VTuber studio has to charge now. Okay. If you could try those Tokyo Skytree cookies, yeah, I think so. But the thing is, I'm gonna eat dinner soon anyway, so it's not. I'm not like too worried about eating my dinner. Not like too worried about it, cause I gotta eat anyway. Then I'm gonna go eat and rest up for my lab tomorrow. I gotta wake up at 9:30. I gotta wake up at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I'm good. Rocket, yeah. There you go. You know, actually, Cookie Nation, there is something you could put. Yeah. What was it? Oh, yes. Okay, I got that. Yeah. Almost, almost, almost. That was so close. That was like the closest thing. These interactive games are the best. Exactly. It does bring like a positive atmosphere. And it gets people like excited about like wanting to play because they get to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love these interactive games with Geek Chats. Because like I like getting you guys involved. I like getting people involved in the stream. You know? It gets people excited. Exactly. It gets people excited. Oh, not Ruth. Ruth. That's the one, like Babe Ruth. With the candy, right? Yeah, there you go. man. Like, the Ruth candy? So good. I'm trying to use sanitizer to wash my hands. Got the hand sanitizer too. Oh, just when I got the game over. Oh man. But hey, at least we got him. Yeah, Beat Saber. Yes. What about this one? Okay. What's this one? Yeah, that's the one! This word. It's like an ingredient that's used in bug spray. Bug spray ingredient. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, hold on. This one? That's the one? That's the one, right? Cat. Go! Guys! I think I might have found a word. It's called abuse. I might have found something. Wait, never mind. It didn't go through. It's not a noggin. That's not a noggin. It's not on Noggin, guys. That's okay. GG. Ah! Okay. Grown. Yes, I see. Grown. Wait, there's no. Oh. Grade! You know, whole grade cereal? Like those whole grade cereals you guys saw on TV? Yes, there's those. See Wingstop? Wingstop? Man, I wanna go to Wingstop. Ring! No, like the telephone, or like if you're gonna propose to someone with, like a marriage proposal. I wish there was words I could spell a Jeep Wrangler with. I really wish there was words that I could spell Jeep Wrangler with. Okay, that was close. Ba, 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 ba. GG. And I'm telling you guys on Ethereum right now, from what I know of, the calendar event top 36 spots seem pretty competitive. Yes. Just want to play more? Wait. Okay. What's my phone at? Like... Hi! Geeky Crab, welcome in! Hey, Chromatic, welcome in for the first time. I'm Cooky. We're currently doing the event push, so feel free to check out the stars. We're also playing, by the way, what's on stream? Yes. So, yeah. Told you I had a kind of a serious talk earlier. about the future of the Irium event. But yeah, we're just ending things off on a positive note. Thank you for the stars, I appreciate it. So, Irium stars are the best way that you can support the stream for free. If you don't have Irium gifts, that's totally fine. Irium stars are the best way you can support the stream for free. And yes, always looking at stopping by also supports too. I appreciate it. Are Irium stars free? Yeah, Irium stars are completely free. And always watching and lurking and stopping by is always gonna be free forever. Forever! Thank you for the stars, by the way. By the way, I just want to let you guys know I'm not a gremlin or not chaotic or anything. So I'm the least chaotic. And I'm from High VTuber X1 cousin. That's all you need to know. Am I a gremlin? No. No, I'm not a gremlin. You're not called Cookie Gremlin. I'm not a gremlin. I don't cause chaos. That's all you gotta know. Not cause chaos, guys. I may not cause chaos. But you know what I do cause? It's being the least chaotic. Okay. Thank you for the stars, by the way. I appreciate it. Okay. Anybody can find the other words, right? Okay. Fun. I see. There's a word. I do a stream about why I took the fiber internet. I might be doing so next week. I might do a stream about it next week. And just to let you know, this will be a sponsored stream. I'm letting you guys know this will be sponsored. This is all to promote Hawaii Telecom. So yes, it's sponsored though. I'm just letting you guys know it's a sponsored stream. I think we should do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. Okay! I already see a word already. Thank you for giving me a word. So, EXP there's no extra E. Port. Okay. Wait, if there was a C and O, I could spell it as Pecco. I could literally spell this as Pecco. I could ask somebody if they want to be the Pecco side with me. Okay, I'm clipping that. Like, I could be like the red cat and someone could be the red dog, the blue dog. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that was flippable. Wired. It wasn't a switch over to just chatting, but I think I want you to do one more. Don't do that. Wired. Oh, there we go. My apologies. Okay. How long am I gonna be shooting for? I think 3 hours. Plus, if I can get to 3 hours, maybe-ish, or so. Yeah. play until the end then. Because that way, we can encourage more people to play. You know what I'm saying? Man, you are bringing me back memories with this word, guys. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry, the VTuber Studio phone is currently a bit overheating. I have to get it to rest. So for the rest of the stream, we won't have the VTuber Studio phone. We won't have the VTuber Studio phone. You'll do one more round? Yeah, I can do one more round, and then we can talk about tomorrow's stream. Let's do that. I got a lot to talk about. Okay. This will be my last War Thought stream for today. We'll do more, don't worry. Not tomorrow though, because I'm a cloud. Like I'm a cloud. Wait, no, there's only 2 R's instead of 3 R's. There's only 2 R's and not 3. Yeah. Is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last one for now, and then that is gonna be it for what's on stream for today. 'Cause I got a lot to talk about. I do. I have a lot to talk about for tomorrow. I think that's gonna be it for today. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, so yeah, good stuff. Thanks for playing with me today. I appreciate you guys all playing with me. It was really fun. Unfortunately, we're gonna go back to just chatting for now, cause you know we do gotta talk about some stuff. So tomorrow. Okay. So, right. So tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Hawaii time, I will be doing a collaboration with NKY Fog. Tomorrow. I will be waking up pretty early in the morning to get to the midden. Well, not necessarily the midden, but but tomorrow, I have a collab. So, I have a collab tomorrow with NKY Fog at 9:30 a.m. Hawaii time. It's gonna be a multi-stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Iria. Just as a heads up, this is a collaboration stream, meaning that I'm gonna be collaborating. And yeah, I'll be mainly focusing on the stream, so just as a heads up. So yeah. Again, if you guys do want to check out my YouTube channel, you want to check out my YouTube channel, you can. You can go to my waiting room, which is located right over here. I can redirect people now on YouTube, which is pretty awesome. I actually never knew that I could redirect people to other people's streams until now, but you know, I can do that. I can do that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You just unlocked it recently? Yeah, I just unlocked it. I was so shocked. I was like, you know, I can redirect people now on YouTube. I can do that, chat. I can do that. I can do that. I never know you could do that until now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, things like that, Mom and Cookie Box is live on YouTube. So I'm gonna redirect you guys to her for the YouTube side. She is awesome, by the way. She was the one that wished me happy birthday on Blue Sky. She's actually the mom of Bria Cookie Box too. So if you guys know the Live City rigger, Bria Cookie Box, she's the mom. So she is the real life mom of Bria Cookie Box. Yeah, she's Bria Cookie Box's mom in real life. Yeah. Yeah, in real life. She's the real life mom of Bria Cookie Box. So that is her mom, yeah. She's pretty sweet. She is so sweet. She's always like supporting everybody, and I'm really grateful. She's just so kind and just so cool. So cool to be around, and she's just super awesome. Like super sweet. But now that I get to redirect other people to other streamers, I feel like now I can support other people, you know what I'm saying? I can support people now on YouTube and not just on not just like over here on Twitch, but I can also support people on YouTube too. Yeah. Yeah. I can. I'm still learning how to set up. I'm still learning how to set up the Premiere easier because I'm used to streaming, redirecting you guys on the YouTube side, the Twitch side. Oh, Kiki! Guys, fellow cousin, he's here. Hi! Ah! Hello, fellow cousin! Wait, Kiki, I gotta make you a mod. Hold on, let me give you mod. I got it. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta give all the members of Cousin mod. I got to. Thank you. I have to give you guys mod. So I trust you guys, cousins, to keep this stream safe. And I trust you guys. Yes, I can trust you guys. I trust Cousin to keep you guys safe. I do trust you guys. I trust you guys to keep this channel safe. Yeah. Can I trust you guys, fellow cousins? I can't do that, right? Okay then, I trust you. So welcome to stream. We are doing a kind of an announcement for tomorrow, because tomorrow we have a collab with NKY Fog. He invited me a couple weeks ago to do a collab with him. A couple days ago, he was asking me like, "Hey Cookie, you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh sometime?" And you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh? I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I actually have been getting a lot of people like inviting me to other things lately, and it's so cool, right? It's super cool. But they're like, like I get invited to like, that's super awesome. Ooh, yeah, exactly what I'm saying. It's like I live in Hawaii, so like the time zone differences are so vast. But like the fact that people look beyond my time zone and they just wanna like invite me to things, it's like, it's so cool. It's so cool, right? The coolest thing on Animal Planet. It's like the coolest thing on Animal Planet. Yeah. Like it's just like, I really like it. Being invited to this all the cool opportunities is just like the coolest thing on Animal Planet. And it's like, oh, I'm being invited to a Yu-Gi-Oh collab. That is so cool. So yeah, now I'm doing a collab tomorrow with AKY Fog. Shout out to AKY Fog. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate you so much for inviting me. So yeah. And actually on YouTube now that I'm at 1K, which I wish you luck. Thank you, Geeky. Everyone at Cousin has been so supportive. I think ever since I joined Cousin, like I have been getting so much support. Not just from the founders, but from the fellow cousins. Like everyone is like so sweet and so hardworking. Like the management, like everyone is just so hardworking and like so supportive. And it's like it's kind of like a big shocker for me coming in from another VTuber group, right? Where like the management was like hit or miss. I still love my genmates very much from the previous group, and they're very cool. They're very cool people, But management at the previous group I was a hit or a miss, and that's something that for me I'm not used to. So when I found out I got into Cousin, I was so over the moon, because for me, I'm part Native Hawaiian. I'm part Native Hawaiian, and the fact that I get to talk about like my culture and everything else, like being part Kanaka Mali, like I'm encouraged to talk about like my culture. I'm encouraged to talk about what makes me happy, and it makes me super happy. I get to like do these events and collabs, and I get to represent Cousin at like so many different events, and I'm encouraged to go to these events and be able to do so much cool stuff. It's like, I feel like it's like a new adventure. But at the same time, it's like everyone at Cousin wants nothing but the best for all of us. They want us to succeed. They want us to grow together. But also at the same time, they also support us on our individual goals that we have. And that's like something that I'm very grateful for. I'm part of a VTuber group that cares about us and wants us to generally grow as a community And I'm very, very, very grateful for that. I'm so grateful. And I'm so lucky and so happy and very, very grateful for this opportunity. Yeah. So I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be under CUZN and everything. It's just like a super cool opportunity. And, you know, I get to support other people. I get to have a basic group of cousins and I get to do so much cool things. And that's like the super coolest part about it. So, yeah. I get to do so much cool stuff. And I'm just like, it's super happy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Actually, after now that I unlocked redirecting on YouTube, I can redirect you guys to someone. There is someone I could redirect you guys to. So if you guys know Mom at Cookie Box, she is currently streaming right now, and I wanted to redirect you guys to her, cause I'm yet to redirect you guys to Mama Cookie Box. Like, she's so sweet. She is so sweet. Literally so sweet. You guys will not regret supporting her. Like, she's actually the one that wished me happy birthday. She was the one that, like, stopped by and wished me happy birthday. And, you know, it's just so cool that, you know, I have so much support and all that. So cool, so cool. So, if you do want to come by tomorrow's collab stream at 9:30 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, please do feel free to do so. I will be collaborating with NKY Fog. We're gonna be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, feel free to stop by. Feel free to check it out. I am gonna redirect you guys after to Mama Cookie Box for the Twitch side, the YouTube side. For Twitch, I'm gonna redirect you guys to Buried Candy, who's currently having his partner push. So if you guys are in the Twitch side, you will be redirected to Buried Candy. For YouTube, I will be redirecting you guys instead to I'll be redirecting you guys instead to yeah. Very Candy is the game, a game developer for The Calling, and it was actually, yeah, Geeky. So, Very Candy's The Calling has over 90 plus streamers in one game. There are 90 plus streamers, VTubers, content creators, you name it. Like, everyone in The Calling has been to like so many different cool things, and they get to do so much cool stuff together, right? We're all part of this one cool VTuber FPS game called The Calling, and we were recently at GameCon Canada virtually. Oh my goodness! Yeah! Exactly, Geeky! Exactly! Exactly! Exactly what I'm saying! Exactly what I'm saying! Like, everyone, like, in Barry Caddy's The Calling, there are so many streamers in one game. And let me tell you, Barry Caddy is seriously one of the hardest working streamers I know of. He works so hard. This man literally works so hard day in and day out that I do believe he does deserve to be Twitch partner. Let me tell you guys, I am not kidding when I say this, but Barry Caddy, hands down, is one of the hardest working streamers, period. Hands down. Like, he works so hard. Day in and day out. Like, he works so hard on this game. And he's bringing in, you know, over 90 plus streamers in one game. Day in and day out. He's bringing in 90 plus streamers. And he's bringing them to these events like GameCon Canada and all of these events. Like, for example, right? The Calling just recently announced that they are virtually heading to another event called AEX St. John. And AEX St. John, in Canada, it's basically like, you know, like a VR game. So let me show you guys before I, redirect you guys. He does this already. Exactly what I'm saying! Exactly what I'm saying! But I really, really would love to get CUZN involved in the calling. Because here's the thing, right? Very Caddy is doing something so cool. Bringing in these 90 plus streamers. I would love to get the entire CUZN collective in this game. Because what he is doing by creating a VTuber FPS game, it's just the coolest thing ever. No, seriously. Seriously. That's what, you know, I want to get like more opportunities for CUZN. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And by the way, if you guys want to learn more about AEX, you guys can check out the website right over here. By the way, check it out. Check it out. Yes, yes, check it out. Check it out. Right here. So you can visit this website and you can learn more about what they're doing. They're doing a lot of cool stuff. Oh. And this is like the schedule. They have all the schedules happening. The floor plan. And even you can even get tickets too. Yeah. Exactly. So if you can, make sure to check it out. Like I said, if you are in Canada, you are not going to want to miss this. I will be, unfortunately, Cookie Nation, I will be at RageCon Reno virtually at the same weekend because at the same time that AEX is happening, I will also be virtually attending RageCon in Reno, Nevada. So unfortunately, I will not be able to virtually attend the AEX St. John event. Okay. But yes. Check it out, guys. It is super incredible. If you're going to Canada, if you're in Canada this summer, you are not going to want to miss this. There's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. There's a paddle. There's a game double. There's all these cool things. You're not going to want to miss out. It is so incredible. It's so incredible. And I highly, highly recommend it. There's a game demo that's going to be there. It's going to be super awesome. You guys are not going to want to miss this. Yeah. But yeah. Any questions about Very Caddies to call it? There's so much awesome stuff I can talk about Very Caddies to call it. But I want another time to stream about it. I showed you guys the website so you guys can see the floor plans and everything. So that way you guys can learn more about how you can also go to AEX St. John as well. And if you want to walk through, there's also YouTube videos about it. You can learn more about it too. Oh yeah, check out their Twitter if you guys want to check it out. But yeah. I burped. Excuse me. Okay. So I had to basically talk about AEX. The pop culture X-Ball. But yeah, I want to make it very clear. That's what I wanted to talk about with y'all. But yes. Please do feel free to check it out. There is so much awesome, cool stuff that is happening. So, if you want to check it out, there's also an Instagram too. They have an Instagram. They have a Facebook, they have an Instagram. There's a lot of cool things that are going on. You know, it is so cool. You're not going to want to miss this. But yes, that is it for today, guys. Thank you all so much again for coming, and thank you so much for supporting. I will be getting ready to redirect you guys to Buried Candy. Please support Buried Candy as he's working to get Twitch partner. If you guys do want to support him, don't forget to also support Mom and Cookie Box. We're gonna redirect you guys to her. Make sure you guys go check it out, guys. Thank you again for coming today. I am gonna go eat dinner because I'm hungry. Sorry, I'm hungry bunny. I'm a hungry buddy. But yes, thank you so much.